So should we start with the story now? Okay, good. So we are going to a jungle. The name of the jungle was Kapivana. What is the name of the jungle? Kapivana. Kapi means monkey and Vana means jungle. So since there were many monkeys there, so it was called Kapivana. Okay. Now this jungle was just below the Himalayas and no human had ever gone there. वहाँ पे कोई human being नहीं गया था because वो बहुत दूर था. Just near the jungle, slightly far away, was a city. There was a king, there were a lot of people. Now this jungle, because no human had gone there, was very green. It was a beautiful jungle. There are lots of trees in jungles, you all know that?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So, plenty of trees, tall trees, medium trees, short trees, and lots of animals. But most of all, सबसे ज़्यादा क्या था वहाँ पे? Monkeys. Okay. So now what happened? From the jungle, there was a river which used to flow. Okay. Now, I told you there were plenty of trees in the jungle. There were fruit trees also. But there was one particular mango tree which was very famous. You know why it was famous? Because those mangoes were the sweetest of all. Big mangoes, bright, colorful mangoes, and very juicy. And that mango tree was full of monkeys. There were plenty of monkeys who used to stay around the mango tree. And the monkeys had a king. His name was Bali. What was the name of the monkey king? Bali. Yes. So
Bali.
Bali used to stay on the topmost branch of the tree. Because ऊपर से सब अच्छा दिखाई देता है. Everything is clearly visible when you're on top. So he used to look at all his monkeys. क्या कर रहे हैं? I hope they're not doing any mischief. So he used to see from there. Now, what happened was that all these monkeys used to listen to their king very nicely. Whatever the king said, they would follow. Why? Because the king was very wise. The king was very wise. So whatever he told the monkeys, they used to say, yes, sir, and do it. आप भी जब क्लास में जाते हो, when you go to the class, whatever the teacher says, don't you say yes ma'am and you do your work, right? So this is what they used to do. So that King Bali used to tell them that you have to follow 4 things. First thing is, he used to say, don't be greedy. What did he say? Don't be greedy. Yeah, eat only as much as your stomach allows you to eat. Second thing he said was, whenever you get a fruit, share it with the youngest children first. Because young children cannot go on their own to pluck fruit. Isn't it? So he used to say, share it with the youngest. And the third thing, share it with the oldest of the monkeys. So share it with the young, share it with the old, and share it with all the other animals of the jungle, because the jungle belongs to everybody. It doesn't belong to one person, right? So share it with everybody. And the fourth most important thing he used to tell was, never let a mango drop in the river. Now all the monkeys used to follow, I told you. But the young monkeys, they did not know why the king is telling, never let a mango drop in the river. River to नीचे से बह रही है. So the king said, अगर इसमें कोई भी mango गिर गया, if a mango falls in the river, it will go flowing to the town, to the city which is nearby, and the humans will come to know about it. And if the humans come to know, if the king of that city comes to know about the mangoes, they will come and take everything away. And then all the little monkeys they started singing the song what the monkey king had taught them. So what was the song, you know? It was, the king's a greedy fellow, the king's a greedy fellow, the king's a greedy fellow. So say all of us, so say all of us, so say all of us. So, क्या करना चाहिए? What do we do now?
Don't let a mango fall, don't let a mango fall, don't let a mango fall.
So says our king.
So says our king.
Okay, so this is what all the monkeys used to sing. Sit down better. Thank you. Okay, so the little monkeys, they would sing this song and go around dancing in the jungle. Don't let a mango fall, don't let a mango fall. There was a small little monkey called Pinji. Now Pinji was singing this song and going from one branch to another. He was jumping around singing this song. But accidentally his hand touched a mango and it fell down. It fell into the river. It was not supposed to fall in the river, right? But it fell in the river. Pinji jumped quickly to catch hold of the mango, but he could not. He called his mother. Mama, please come and help. One mango has fallen. Mama came down. Papa came down. Lot of other monkeys, they came down. They tried to stop the mango from flowing, but it did not stop. And it flowed along the river. And you know where did it reach? The city. Yeah. And what happened there was, there were fishermen who had put a net to catch hold of fish. So this mango, it went and got stuck in the fish, in that fishing net. When they pulled it out, they got lot of fish, and along with that, they got the mango. So first they thought, let us eat the mango. But then they thought, if we take this mango to the king, he is going to give us a big reward that you bought such a nice thing for us. So instead of eating that mango, they went to the king and they gave it to him. They said, see, king, we got this for you. So the king took that mango and he smelt it. Oh my God, this is the most amazing smell. This is the most amazing mango. And he was very happy and he tasted it. When he tasted it, he was even more happy. But since he was greedy, what did he say? He said, go and find out where this mango grows and bring it to me. This should be only in my kingdom, not anywhere else. So the soldiers, they went and looking for the mango tree. So they went along the river. And as they entered the jungle, somewhere deep in the jungle, they found the tree. And the soldiers shouted, all the monkeys, go away from here. This tree is now the king's tree. So the monkeys, they said, the king, Bali, he said, no, why should we go? This belongs to the jungle and we belong to the jungle. So this tree is ours. You cannot take this away. So the soldiers, they went back to the king and they told him that the monkeys are not going. So the next day, the king got angry. He brought all the soldiers along with him. He brought his army. They had guns, they had bows and arrows, and they thought that they will scare everybody away and send them. So when they came to the jungle next day, they called the monkeys. Come on, all of you, come down. We are going to have a fight. You have to leave this place. And they started fighting. King Bali was very intelligent. He was very wise. You know what he did? He sent all the female monkeys and the little babies to a safer place. He told them, you go and be safe because you should not get hurt. Only the men will fight. Only the male monkeys will fight. And there was a big fight between the soldiers and the monkeys. The monkeys used to come down, take the bows and arrows from the soldiers, and the soldiers would hit them. So there was this fight going on and on. And in this fight, King Bali got killed. When the monkeys lost their kings, then they were very disheartened, and then they had to leave that place and go away. So they went to some other safe place and stayed there. And the king was very happy that he got the mango tree. Now, whether it is right on the king's part or wrong on the king's part, we will discuss that later. I'm giving you 5 minutes break. So now where were we? That the King Bali was, he died in the fight, and then all the monkeys left that place and they went and started staying somewhere else. So what the king did was that he made a huge wall around the mango tree. And then he said, now this belongs to me, my kingdom. Nobody else can come here. And then slowly he built a passage from his house, from the palace to the jungle, so that he could go and visit the jungle every day. So again, next year the mangoes came, the mango tree was full of mangoes, and the garden by then, the passage that the king had built from his palace to the jungle, it had also become a beautiful garden. Now this king had a beautiful daughter, a small girl, very pretty. So her name was Taru. Okay, what was her name? Taru. Now this girl, Taru, had some friends, and they would go to the jungle and play around the mango tree every day. But what happened was, after all the monkeys, they left that place, this monkey, what was the name of that small little monkey? Pinji. Pinji was very sad. He would come and sit there under the mango tree. He would remember all his uncles and aunts and the king, and he would spend his time there, remember them all and go back. So when Pinji came one day, he saw Taru playing with her friends under that mango tree. And gradually, Pinji started liking Taru because Taru had a beautiful heart. She was a very good girl, very gentle. She loved animals, and they became friends. So you know what Pinji used to do? He would bring the sweetest fruit from the jungle and give it to Taru. And Taru, when she used to come from the palace, she would bring something to eat for Pinji and his friends. And this way, they both, Pinji and Taru, they became very good friends. Every day, Pinji would come wait for Taru, or if Taru came early, she would call out, Pinji, Pinji, where are you? And Pinji would come jumping, and they would play around together. So when there were a lot of mangoes, I told you, on the tree, Pinji would go up, pluck the best mango, give it to Taru and her friends, and they would all sit and eat the mangoes. They forgot to pick up the peels. So the king's soldiers, they came one day and they saw plenty of peels, mango skins lying under the tree, and they went and told the king that somebody is eating the mangoes. So the king again got very angry. He said, I'm going to shoo all the monkeys from there. All the monkeys have to run away from there. This only belongs to the kingdom, to me, nobody else. So he said, okay, tomorrow I'll take the army and we'll kill all the monkeys. So they have to run away from there. Now Pinji was also there, and Taru, she heard everything and she went to the jungle and she told Pinji that tomorrow this is going to happen and they are going to kill all the monkeys. Now they were both very scared. Now what is going to happen? When she went and told Taru and Pinji, they sat together thinking what to do. So Pinji was very clever. So he told Taru, don't worry, I am here. Whenever there is a problem, there are always 3 options in front of us. First is, if there is a problem, there has to be a solution. And whenever there is a problem, we have 3 solutions. The first one is to run away like a coward. Darpok jaise bhag jao. Is that what we should do? Should we run away from a problem?
No,
I don't
ma'am.
think so. No. Okay. Second option we have is,
No, ma'am.
yes, second option what we have is go around telling everybody, oh my God, this happened, oh my God, this is the problem. What should I do? Is this the solution?
Yes, ma'am.
No,
ma'am.
others are not going to help us. We
No, ma'am.
have to find our own solutions, right? So the third
Yes, ma'am.
option is face the problem. Face the problem means think for some time that this is the problem, what can be the solution? You will always get an answer. Okay? So they both also sat and thought, what can we do? And they got an idea. So Taru went home, Pinji also went to the animals. So the next day in the morning, the king and his soldiers came to the jungle. And here all the animals, they came and stood. They were about to start the fight when Pinji and Taru, they came in between. They said, stop the fight. So everybody looked around. They said, what happened? So then Taru went to her father, to the king, and she said, please stop the fight. Why should we kill? Whenever there is a fight, there are a lot of people who get hurt, who get killed. So the fight is not going to help anybody. I have a solution. We have a solution. So the king asked, okay, what is the solution? So Pinji and Taru, they came in the middle. They said, okay, what we'll do is, when the monkeys go and climb the tree, whatever they pluck, they will give it to the humans. And when the humans go and climb the tree, whatever they pluck, they will come and give it to the animals. So the king asked, how is this going to help? So Taru said, see, when the animals climb, when they know they are plucking for the humans, they will not pluck too many. They will pluck limited. And when the humans pluck, when they know they are going to give it to the monkeys, they will also not be greedy. They will pluck limited. So it will be good for everybody. Now the king thought about this and he liked the idea. He said, yeah, this can be worked out. Why didn't I think about this earlier? So all the other soldiers also, they were very happy. They said, yes, it's good. And the animals were super happy. They all started saying, Pinji, Pinji, yes, we love you. Pinji, you've come out with a beautiful idea. The soldiers also, they were very happy. And the king hugged his daughter. He said, Taru, you and Pinji have come out with a beautiful idea. We are very happy. And so what the king did was that next day he told his soldiers to remove all the fences, the wall that he had constructed. He said, okay, now the animals can come and we, the humans and the animals, will all live together, in the sense we will all live in harmony, because the jungle belongs to everybody or only one person? Jungle belongs to everybody. Everybody. Yes, so all of us should live together respecting each other. And so they all came and they started. What did they sing? The animals sang a song for the humans. What did they sing, you know? Come. Yes. The mountains tall. The mountains tall, the jungles green, the rivers blue, the oceans clean, the flowers so bright, the fruits so sweet, a happy world for all to meet. So, this is, we'll sing this once more. All of you, at least you can do the actions, and we'll send you this in your email or on your WhatsApp, so you can also sing it when you go to school. You can share the story with your friends and sing this song. Okay? So once again, these two, Pinji and Taru, will sing for you loudly.
The mountains tall, the jungles green, the rivers blue, the oceans clean, the flowers so bright, the fruits so sweet, a happy world for all to meet.
Yeah. Was it nice? Did you like it? If you like it, you can give me a big clap for each other. Give a big clap for each other. Okay. Okay. So with this, we end the story.